Hey guys, it's been nasty with a long overdue Japanese turn 16. Haven't had a chance to consult with the veteran too much, so it's going to be really fun to see and hear how badly I screw this up for him, which has actually become a little bit of a sick little pleasure of mine over the last few weeks. This video might have to get chopped up into a few pieces, just the way things are going, but if I don't do it that way, then it won't get done. So hopefully we'll get all the way through, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a picture of that. Here are my builds. I got that looks like a handful of militia, a couple upgrades, artillery, some ships, marines, planes, you know, the whole thing. But yeah, I had 72 to spend, spending all 72. For combat moves, I'm going to have a couple. First of all, the destroyer from the 8th Carrying Marine is going to pop down to the Hawaii Sea Zone and drop off a Marine. This destroyer is going to move 1, 2, and do the same. So that'll be the first one. The next combat move that we'll do will be, again, destroyer and a Marine from Guam. We're going to move 1, 2 to P41 and do an amphibious assault into Adam Tonkin, or however you say that, and will be supported by a fighter from Siam and a fighter from Malaya. So bring that back. You guys probably don't need to use these things, but I should do. So this guy moved 1 space, so he's got 4 left. Actually, no, he came from a major base, so he's got 5 left. This guy came from Malaya. He's got a movement of 5, so he should have 3 left. Okay, so those are those guys there. Next one we're going to take a look at will be transport from P16 outside Tokyo. Is going to pick up the infantry and marine who were in Tokyo, and they're going to move 1, 2, 3, and we'll do an amphibious assault into Kwantung, and they will be supported by these 2 air units. Oh, Jesus. Man, oh man. The happy zone for those infantry bases to fit is quite small. So these guys will have 4 moves left each, provided they're not dead. The 97th and these 2 mounted infantry are all going to attack Shensi. And just going to do some raiding. This sub, coastal sub, is going to move here and do some raiding. This guy is going to go 1, 2, do some raiding there. And then the biggest one for the turn is going to be down in Sydney, where we will have the, I don't know, this army group, whatever it's called, will attack Sydney. This motorized will come and join. And then the 2 aircraft from the aircraft carrier will come, and these two guys will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and their fifth move will be to land back in New South Wales. What do I have copied here? Nice. So oops. So that, I think, is it for combat moves. I believe. So just do the raids first. Let's do this guy. I'm pink, Britain is blue. I know I'm at a +2. We'll see what I have to go check the chart every time. Ooh, might actually do some damage that time. Let's pay to 70. There it is. Okay, so I've just got a +2, so I've got a 5. And what does Britain have? No escorting ship, ASW, long range. So yes, so that's +2 for sure. Radar as well, I think. Yeah, so +3, oh my gosh. So he's got a +3. So I'm +2, 5, he's at +3, so it's 1. 1 raid damage off of FEC. Oopsies. And this other guy, he's just at a +1, you still got a +3. Coastal sub. So that'll be nothing. And I don't know if you're supposed to get, if Q ships is just a 14 thing or what. If your convoy lines defend, but I'm just gonna roll. One on the left will be this guy, one on the right is that guy. Yeah, even if there was such a thing, that would miss. So raids are done. Let's do Anam Tonkin. That's a Gurkha. I'm pretty sure they defend. They get a +1 to defense in jungle or mountains. +1 attack in jungle. Is this mountainous jungle, or is that just jungle? Oh, shoot! Veteran told me where the terrain index is. Now I can't remember. It's not at the very back of this thing, is it? No, that'll be too easy. Shoot. Well, I guess we'll just try to roll it out, and if he rolls a 5 in defense, we'll have to consult with our betters and figure out what's going on. Okay, so for attacking, I've got 1 Marine. It's going to be at a 1. And I think in this one it is just 2 fighters, so that'll work for me. And in defense, let's give you, well, I don't know, maybe a nice kind of tan color. Yeah, that's nice. Get that you out of here. Okay, so this is for sure a 4, possibly a 5. This is 166. Okay, so fighters hit 10 isn't gonna do it no matter what. So and I think both these guys are gonna head back to Malaya and I will end up using one of those little army markers down in Malaya, so I'll tidy that up before we move on. Next one, let's do the fight down here. So we've got Marine and Infantry attack and a fighter. So Marine, Infantry, attack. Let's do that. Go fighter blue, attack purple. You're going to have 2 artillery first strikes at A3. So that'll be, oopsies, that'll be your red here. Okay, those both miss. So light blue 1, that's my fighter at 6, and that's my attack at 7. So 3 hits there, which is all I need, which is incredibly lucky. And nothing there, so that's 1, 2, 3. Do I still have one of those? No, of course not. And these 2 guys also will just go 1, 2, 3 and land in Malaya as well. Again, I'll get the little army marker out when this is all said and done. Okay. We'll do the fight in Shensi. I have 2 artillery into mountains out of 2. Oh, nope. And I think, so mountain infantry are not penalized going into mountains, I believe, or at least it's like that in 14. I should double check. No attack. Okay, so I've got, looks like I'm going to have 4 at 2. I'll boost 2 of them. Okay, so I'm going to have, whoops, 3 at 1. I'm going to have my mountain infantry 2 at 2. I'm going to have 2 boosted mountain infantry at 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And this will be your defending infantry. So light blue 1, darker blue 2, purple 3, and your defense is that horrible tan color. Looks kind of like vomit. So nope, some nice, wow, nice low numbers here, but not the right ones. Throw these guys, artillery, back to the mix for round 2. They're also at a 2. You've got a hit. I have trench mouth. Okay, I'll go again. Oh, artillery, boom. One of the artillery hits. So, I hate you so much sometimes. There we go. So 97th. 97th isn't much of an army group any longer, but there you go. Okay, and then I think the last one is the big one. So this is a city fight. So it's limited to 3 rounds. I just read about it. Now I can't remember. Cities boost infantry class to, is it +1 or +2? Cities give defending infantry class leaders +1 defense on all rounds of combat. target selection at a 1. Okay, and I think that my motorized be a -2, but I mean everything's going to be at a 1. All my infantry units are going to be at a 1 regardless. Okay, so I'm also going to use one transport to take 2 of these Marines and go amphibiously, so I can get two bombards at a 2. So I'll have the artillery plus the 2 cruisers bombarding at a 2. Okay, so that's nothing. That amounts to nothing. So on offense, I will have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 1. I will have 1 boosted of the infantry class units boosted by the artillery to a 2. And then I have 1 fighter at a 6 and 3 tacks at a 7. So light blue 1, dark blue 2, fighter at a 6, and a 1, 2, 3 tacks at 7 with target select of 1 to 3. Oh boy. Oh nice. So 2 target selects. Nothing there. Nothing there. And that hits. So 3 hits and 2 target selects. So you will have, let's call that your militia. So they'll be at 3s. And this will be your infantry. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And so they'll be at 5s. So orange is at 3. Gray is at 5. So nothing there. 1, 2. I think it has to be the 2 Marines. Alrighty, so let's go again. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4 at 2. 1 boosted, that motorized guy, or whoever. A fighter. Oh, no, I think he has to die. What happens in a situation like that? They're amphibious assaulting, but you have a target select from a city. I honestly don't know. I'll take this as my next casualty, just so that it will work out to be the same, but I'm actually not sure what happens in that case. Somebody who knows more would know. But, oops, and my artillery too. He's also at a 2. So, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 target selects again. So, we'll do that. And I've got 1, 2 more. Okay, so you've got right, yeah, so orange at 3, gray at 5. Ooh, that's, again, unlucky. I'll lose that guy. So I have 1, 2, 3. 1 guy boosted, the fighter, and the 3 tacks. Here we go. Third and final round, and up there's a hit. There's a hit, closer than it should have been. And your final defense. Another hit. Losing infantry. Okay. Okay, so the tack, 2 tacks will land here, and he'll land there. Actually, you know what? I wonder. 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to do that. So the transport who stayed back and these two guys. Leave one more transport back. Okay, so the two heavy cruisers who did the bombarding will stay back. The transport that did the amphibious assault obviously will stay back. And one more. I could probably delete this, but. And he's gonna move up to here. And he's gonna move up to here. And these two transports will move up to here. And I think I can safely say that I will not actually do this move. I'll leave that TBD here. Yeah, it's a TBD, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because those guys who came off the aircraft carrier could just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and still make that. Okay, for remaining non-combat moves, he's just going to march up to here. This transport is going to use a strategic naval move. I'm pretty sure I have the bonus still for that. One additional, so Borneo, Java, so I've got all those. So I have +1 strat naval moves, so that's a total of 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hang out here. That's that one. And that's one of my strategic naval moves. This guy, oh shoot, sorry, this was the first thing to do. He is map attacking here. Going on map. Doing that whole thing, forcing those subs to submerge. Rolling on a 1, 2, 3. Look at that, holy. Got one. He'll come off a map, but again, I've double checked with Veteran. I'm pretty sure this is correct. These guys are submerged now. So this transport can go 1, 2, 3, pick up these two infantry, come back 4, 5, and drop these two guys into Kwantung. And we'll go on port. Okay, these fighter is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, land on the aircraft carrier, attack, same thing. I'm going to move one of the battleships here, and yeah, heavy cruiser. Or no, sorry, I'm going to keep him back. He'll go like that. Okay. I think we're just about done. The only other thing I want to do is those guys there. Oh, and that's not the only other thing I want to do. I want to move the army group from Siam to Malaya. Oh, and I can hear my baby. The timing might not be the best here. Should really get better at this. Oh, sorry, the fort that I started, and that was just, so it's going to be here. That is for Malaya, so it's under construction in Malaya. Sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, I think we're at this stage in the game here. We're gonna do this. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade and then replace this militia. So the kind of net effect is +1 infantry. So that's that. I'm gonna do the same thing here. So replace and upgrade a militia. So kind of net effect is +1 infantry for Sumatra. That's that. Another militia. I'm not sure why I did this guy. Oh, from there. Okay. Artillery. Put a militia there, and a militia here. This is all going to the same place. So put these guys in the C zone, and then these guys are in Tokyo too. I guess I should just go get one of those stupid things. Yeah, I like that one. believe that is everything. Yeah, not a bad turn for the Japanese. Spent 70, had 72, spent 72. So I'm going to collect. Does this actually do this for you? Nice, I didn't know that. 17 plus 61 is 78. So 78 for Japan. Okay. I hope I didn't screw too much up, and yeah, good luck. Good luck to the British player, John Barrow. We'll see what happens next. Okay, peace out.